Hey guys, and welcome to another action panel. We're going to be doing an alt art Sword and Shield Pokemon alt art tier list today. And we're going to rank all of the alt arts from this series. This is my friend Everest Awake, or Eric.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
He's got to do his intro. What's going on, everyone? Is that a good one? What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? How's it
Hello.
going?
All right.
How y'all doing today?
So we're gonna try and do a consensus of it. We agreed that we'll try to agree on what goes where, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got the what is that one?
It's Urshifu. I can't tell if it's
Urshifu V.
Is it rapid or single?
So this is the Rapid Strike Urshifu.
Rapid Strike?
Yeah. Where would we put the Rapid Strike Urshifu?
It's not terrible, but it's nothing to call home about, you know.
Yeah, would you do? I would put it at it's like fighting in the water. What do you think?
It's not a bad one.
No?
I would say C is a good spot for it.
Okay, I'll put it at C.
It's easy breezy in the middle.
B-Drill.
Oh, top of the tier.
Top
I
tier?
say at least an A. At least an A.
Not for the Pokemon. Would you say the art is I guess, yeah, alright.
Yeah, the art is beautiful. It's a gorgeous picture.
We're already at an impasse.
Where do you rank it? It's okay. This is why we're negotiating here.
See, I'd probably put it at a C again.
Okay, I said at least an A, so I can go. B's
Do you
a happy
wanna do
medium.
B?
I'm fine with B. B's
Okay.
fine. B for beautiful. It's a beautiful B.
Okay.
It's a B drill.
Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Everest Awake if you haven't.
That's right. You better.
Yeah. I'm just trying to...
Thank you.
This mouse stick. Can you see better now?
I can see fine.
Okay.
I mean, I can't see the little pictures, but that's fine.
This is the, well, let's see. This is the Hisuian and Lilligant skating. They're all really beautiful.
They are.
And they deserve, S tier, all of them. But
not Lugia. But some of them
come
do,
on.
but
I would give this, an A tier.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Feel in the
Lilligant's
corner.
beautiful, yeah.
Lilligant's beautiful. Easy there.
It's so beautiful.
There's no laws against
It makes me
Pokemon,
feel things in
Batman.
my tummy.
Alright, this is the...
Cliffhanger. It's the Sneasler.
Sneasler, right? What would you put the Sneasler at?
I'd put it probably with Urshifu.
At a C?
Yeah, at a C.
Are you going by Pokemon, or are you going by...
I'm going by the art, the way that it makes me feel. I don't know. It's just it is nice, but it's just
give you a hard on.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a Lilligant. What can I say?
We're not going by value, right? We're just gonna go. So far, I think I'm on point. I agree.
Yeah.
With what we got. Yeah, this.
I'm debating because
right.
B-Drill's at a B. That's why I can't put it any higher. If B-Drill's a B, then
sure.
Sneasler has to be a C.
Yeah, I mean the art. He's far away. I do like the landscape.
I do like the landscape as well, but I mean, look at the B-Drill.
The next one, obviously, we're doing is going to be S tier.
Yeah, it's S for sure.
Yeah, there's no...
Super Machamp for the win.
Oops, not F.
F.
Machamp. This is probably one of my favorite artworks in the set.
Absolutely.
It's one of the only cards from a set that wasn't promoted to be the most expensive card in the set, and then it quickly shot up as the most expensive.
It's beautiful. The
so
scene
cool.
is just so cool around it. I don't know. It's just even Machamp just looks boss in it. So
I agree. I absolutely agree. Then there's the Arita Palkia. Sorry, I always mix them up. Dialga. That's the Arita one. What do you think?
I'm not a fan of it.
With the moves. With the moons. Yeah, you know what? Me neither. I prefer obviously the Palkia is the next one.
Yes.
I agree with you. What would you put? Is it D tier?
Yeah.
But I think Arita has that weird textured art style that he can do. It's very oil painting, right?
Right.
And I think he can be hit or miss with some of his stuff.
Yeah, I think this one's a big miss. I think that Palkia got knocked out of the park with it, and Dialga is just I think maybe one lower.
E?
I do.
I didn't even think we were going to put anything in E.
Oh, God, I'm voting for some for E.
Really?
Yeah, we'll
Alt
see.
arts. They're all so beautiful.
There's one that's an F for me, too, but we'll get there when we get there.
If you put Lugia in F,
one that you
I'm
just
gonna
hovered
smack
over.
you.
There's a few. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not putting Lugia in F. That's fine.
Okay, Palkia.
Palkia, S.
This one I can't pull. I pulled what, first pack? of my what is this? Astral?
Of your Japanese.
No, it's my Astral booster box. What do you want to put it at?
I say S. S for
S
sure.
tier?
Yeah. It's a superior art.
It is a beautiful artwork. Yeah. Okay. I'll agree.
Arceus.
The Arceus. It reminds me of like just a regular Arceus.
It really does. It just looks like it's just a V card. It doesn't look like it's an altart.
I put out like I'll give it like a C.
I'm fine with
or D.
See, that's the thing. Like now that we have Sneasler there, is that as nice as Sneasler's art?
I think it's nicer than Sneasler.
You think the Arceus is nicer?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just Arceus.
But it's
a
not
big
much.
shot Arceus.
Yeah. You think it's worse than Sneasler?
I think it's worse than Sneasler.
How's it worse? You can't even see Sneasler. It's like.
But the art overall is more beautiful.
Than Sneasler? Or the Sneasler
the Sneasler art overall.
You want to put a D tier?
If you want it C, I'll flex on this one. I'll go C. C's fine for me.
No, we'll put it on D tier, and you guys can just rip them apart in the comments.
There you go. Go for it.
The Charizard Venusaur,
Okay.
that's at least
That's a sick art, yeah.
That's at least A.
Yeah.
You want to do A?
Yeah, I don't think it's an S, but I think it's an A.
No, but yeah. I think there is 2 other versions of this. One is obviously on this list. Do you know the other one?
Of this card?
Of
Yes.
the scene.
Of the scene, yes.
There is. It's an unreleased Japanese.
It's the Venusaur, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an unreleased. I think it's a Venusaur or Charizard. GX.
It's Venusaur attacking.
He's holding Charizard up,
in the air.
and it looks like he's about to
Right.
Japanese tentacle monster him.
That was GX. That wasn't EX. That wasn't Generations.
I think it might have been EX.
Okay.
Or maybe Generations, but it wasn't released in English. I don't think.
Okay.
What would you give Honchkrow? Yeah, subscribe to his channel.
It's sitting easy with a D.
D, yeah, it's a nice one though.
It's nice.
This is probably one of my favorites, but we'll get there.
Right. Luminion, I like that one.
I give it a D.
You give it a D?
Yeah, it's boring. Maybe I'm biased because it's a Luminion. Where would you put it at?
I was thinking C with
Sure,
Sneasler.
I can do that. We got Empoleon V doing Taekwondo or Tai Chi with Phalanx, which is awesome. I love this.
I love Phalanx too. Yeah, it's a cool Pokemon.
Cool
Concept.
I think this might be my first alt art that I pulled.
Oh, nice.
Out of Battle Styles, right?
Yeah.
I would give this at least a B.
I'm fine
Where
with
would
the B.
you go?
I'm fine with the B.
You want to go lower?
No, I'm going B.
You paused.
I
though.
did pause. I was going C, but B's fine.
Okay. Get it? B for Beedrill and Inteleon. So this is Urshifu VMAX. This is Quick Strike.
Yeah, that's definitely top list. I'd say A at least.
Yeah, I agree. The Urshifu VMAX Quick Strike is one of my favorites, but I will concede it's not S tier.
Right.
It is beautiful though. These 2 are just hideous.
What is that one there?
That's the Urshifu V.
Oh, is that the one
single
holding
strike?
the rock above its head? The stone. I see. I like that one.
You can like it, but what would you rate it?
I'd C.
C, I agree. Yeah, I would definitely. It's definitely nicer. This I can't tell the difference between. So this is Urshifu VMAX single strike. I can't tell the difference between its regular VMAX and its single strike altart.
So that's the thing with a couple of the V Maxes, right? A lot of the V altarts are great, but like even the Mew, like the Mew V or V Max altart, like it just looks like a regular V Max.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference.
It is
unless you really look.
Like,
but it's using like psychic to like take things around around its body. But yeah, I could definitely see how you would mistake the 2.
Yeah, and see like this one here, I might go an F.
F?
I might go an F. You?
All right, yeah, I'll do F.
F, comma, U.
Just because we need one. Do we need one? We don't have to do F.
I mean, there's a couple others that I'd put down there, but
Okay.
we'll see when we get along.
I don't know if I do F tier, but
if you want to go E on it, you can go E on it.
No, we'll do F.
There's worse ones, so it's okay.
Tyranitar is probably S tier.
Tyranitar is great, yeah.
Would you do S tier for that one?
I would do S tier for Tyranitar.
That one, the sleeping one.
Craigalanche, yeah, it's wonderful.
It's like the best. These 2 are like the best battle style alt arts. Blaziken, and I think Blaziken's might be a battle styles.
It's the one on the building, right?
And he's training
Inteleon.
Yeah, this one's great.
Drizzle's there.
I would do S tier for this one.
Yeah,
but
it is a stellar. I agree.
Yeah, it's unique. It's a unique art style. It's a unique pose. It pops right off like the Pokemon itself just pops, right?
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. That's definitely one of my chase cards. Blissey, I'm sorry, Sal. I think this is a Sao.
It's cute.
It's cute, but it's not great. Where would you put this?
D.
Yeah, I'd even put it at like E.
Put it at E?
Alright.
That's fine. E for egg.
E for egg. Articuno. This is Articuno V from Chilling Reign?
Yeah, Chilling Reign.
Dude.
At least a B.
B? Yeah, I'll concede that.
It does look like it's in a snow globe, just because the way the orb is with the V coming off there too. I know that's not. It's just from here.
I think it's using like barrier or something. I don't know.
It's doing something.
Yeah, I would say a B. It's not quite. It's a nice card, but it's not quite as good as.
No, exactly.
Where are we putting this one?
Oh, that's an S for me. So where are you gonna muscle me down to?
I'll leave it as an S, but only on the basis that it's like.
Only on the basis
so
that
popular
Lugia gets to go up higher.
That everybody loves this card. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Oh, it's so sick.
It looks nice, but
it looks like Roaring Moon.
the rape dash
looks great.
Really? This?
Yeah.
I can't tell what the hell's going on.
Not from this size, no.
No, but even so, I don't know. It's not my favorite.
I'll let you put that one wherever you want. That's fine. I'll go C.
I'll put a B.
You'll do B?
Yeah. I'll concede that it is a nice looking card, but maybe I'm just biased towards Pokemon. Though I do like the Galarian Rapidash. So
yeah, Galarian, like that's what I mean. Like it really pops. With
I like Galarian Rapidash. This one, Slowking, Komiya.
Slowking is by far my favorite altart. That is an S for me.
Komiya, see, I don't know, man. I'll leave it at S. Because it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Just Komiya's artwork, while it is really nice and it's super popular, a lot of people like his artwork. It's just so childish.
But see, I don't see it as childish. I see it as trippy. I see that as like, so that scene right there, that is Slowking tripping out. That is Slowking laying there and like, whoa, the C is not a C.
All I see is like somebody was like telling a 10-year-old to draw Slowking by the water, and they're like, "This is what we got." There's like no depth perception. It's just like a cartoony looking. I don't know. It looks
because
cool.
He's tripping out. That's why there's no depth perception. He has no idea what's going on.
It's unique. I'll give you that. That's for sure. There's no one who does art like him, and it's super hard to replicate what he does. He's definitely one of a kind artist, but
see, like I think I got drawn into Komiya because I never like looked at really. I honestly never really looked at who the artists were and like followed their art.
Sure.
Until I got that card, and I got that card, and I was like, "Wow, this guy is amazing." And then I went back and like looked through my collection and found a whole bunch of Komiya cards. And was like, wow, these are amazing. Why did I never notice this before? And then I started paying attention to all the artists, and like to a degree, right? And I don't know. I just love the Komiya art.
I get it, but at the same time, I just don't agree. That's all. I get it, but I don't agree. One of my favorites.
This is our trade.
Zapdos. Oh yeah, you gave me this card, right?
Yeah. I traded you the card.
Probably like B tier, right?
Yeah, I'd say B. It's good.
It's a nice card.
I thought you were going to put it in the A, but
I can't just be biased.
What's funny here is we have more S's than A's.
Well, there's a lot of nice altarts. Keep it coming, Pokemon. Yeah, I like this card a lot. It's obviously I love Zapdos, but I'm not going to put it on the same tier as like the Charizard and the. This is probably what.
Is that Glasteria?
No, yeah, but it's Calyrex V.
Okay, it's the Calyrex one.
Glad they didn't get their own cards.
Calyrex?
They're all Calyrex.
Yeah, you're right. I guess they got cards. They just didn't get their own V's or altarts, right? So.
Yeah, the horses got cards.
Yeah, there's individual cards of them.
Okay, well there you go.
They came in a recent series here because we both opened them up in Japanese. So.
Okay, well, what is this one? This one's got a little deerling, and he looks like something from Lord of the Rings.
D.
D?
C maybe.
Oh, you're insane.
Where are you putting it?
I would at least
S.
The two. No. But I would probably put at least these two at C. The V's. There's some really nice stuff in there. This is very like Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like Sleepy Hollow. This reminds me of like a Lord of the Rings scene. He's like walking in the water. It's almost like I would put them at least a B.
A B? That's fair. That's fair.
Would you concede?
I would concede to both of those being a B.
Okay.
V Maxes again.
I have this one. This is
how
ridiculously nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll show it to you after.
Perfect.
I'll show you all my alt arts. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't have this one. I don't know how nice it is. Some of these you have to see, but I will let you choose these two.
Well, I don't really want to choose them both, but I don't have the shadow. I don't have the ice, so I'll let you go shadow first. But I'll do ice. I'll go C.
Yeah, all right. I agree with that.
Like it's hard to see like the background images too, right? To kind of refresh the memory. It's different if you have the card because you can physically see it.
I would put this one at a B. It's super nice.
The night sky, right?
Again, it's not on the level of these though.
Right.
What is this?
Is that Zera Aura?
Zera Aura? Yeah. I always call him Zoroark. Caden would put this at an A.
Yep.
What would you put it at?
I'm trying to remember what's in the card now. See, that's fairly nice. It's got the snow there.
Yeah, he's like, there's Weaviles. I thought he was touching birds, but he's not.
No, it's just reaching out, just catching the snow.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'd throw that. As. What do we just do? I'd say C. C for
C?
sure.
Yeah. Okay.
This
Tornadus.
Tornadus. Yes, that's a nice one. I like that one. I would say at least a B.
I agree. Dragonite.
Dragonite. Okay.
Dragonite V. You remember this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's I'm gonna throw a C.
C.
I'm gonna throw a C.
Wow. Okay, because this was like A tier for me. The Sleeping Dragonite, I love it, but C. Why would you give it so low?
I just don't feel like it's a really captivating artwork. I don't feel like it pops like a lot of the ones in B do. I feel like the ones in A really, really grasp you, really draw you in. You can really understand the scene that's going on, or it's just a beautiful card art. The S, they're just superior to all the sets. You know, you want to pull those, you'll remember those.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I don't think that it's just as nice as the other ones that we have grouping in B there. It's just I like that it's Dragonite, and I feel like that's why we both kind of like it.
Yeah.
But the fact is, I don't think that they did it justice like they did with Charizard or they did with Zapdos even.
Rayquaza
all the time, right? But
okay. All right.
If you think A and I think C, then I'd say throw it with the B.
Throw with a B. All right. Like with the points that you made about how the card stands out and you can see like the whole scene and stuff. How you said that, right?
Right.
Like that's what you liked about it. I agree, but like that's what I like about. You said like all the A tiers have that, and that's what I agree about the Dragonite. I think it's super simple. He's just relaxing. It's like it's a cool little like shot of. It's not a Pokemon battling. He's not running or doing. He's just chilling. Yeah. And we don't have a lot of those artworks.
No.
And I just think it's cool, like a Dragonite just kind of chilling. It's the same thing with your Komiya, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He's like Slowking is just chilling.
That's why I like Genesect too, because he's just hanging out, you know.
Where he's breakdancing.
Yeah, he's just doing his own thing, you know.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, Hideous Duraludon chilling with. We just literally talked about how nice it is to have the Pokemon resting. Yeah. But I don't like this card.
See, I thought you would absolutely love it.
Why? Because it's Rotom.
Yeah. It's got motor.
Yeah, but it's the phone case. It's like the Pokedex.
Is it because you don't like Raihan?
No, I love Raihan, actually.
Okay.
I think he's like one of the coolest trainers from Galar. Yeah, definitely. He's badass. Yeah. I like the artwork with Raihan. It's a little too up close for me. Does that make any sense?
I feel like it shouldn't be an alt art. I feel like it should be a character.
Character rare? Yeah.
Like Trainer Gallery or Galar Gallery or whatever Zenith is going to be.
Then it belongs in an F. Just to piss people off.
I can't put it in an F.
I give it an F because of what you said. Because it should be a character rare. Fine. It's not an alt art.
Fair.
So I'll put it right there.
That's fair.
The Hideous...
It doesn't belong anywhere else either.
F?
Yeah. The Duraludon is not... Like, again, how is that any different than a normal VMAX? It just looks like a VMAX.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's nothing special. What is it? Is somebody standing on him? Is that what it is? Is Raihan standing on him?
I have no idea.
Is Raihan in the picture?
Are we looking at it?
Sure. Let's look at it.
I don't think so.
No, it's just plain, right? Yeah, that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse.
There's so much green around it. I don't even know what's going on. Eh?
Yeah, it's just
This is a nicer card.
Yeah, there's nothing. It just looks like it's VMAXing or Gigantamaxing.
I agree. F. Espeon controlling with Psychic.
Perfect. I see. I think that's a great one.
Where would you put it?
I'm gonna go A.
A.
Yeah, you're gonna slap me, but I'm gonna put A.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue against the Sao going into A, and it is a beautiful card, so I will agree with you on that one. Oh. Yeah, is this just gonna be you putting all the evolutions in A?
No.
Where would you put this one?
A.
Literally, A. I'll put B.
But not all.
I'll put it at B.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
It's not the greatest artwork. Glaceon VMAX.
Okay, the VMAX one there, it does have like a bunch around it, right? It's chilling with a bunch of them in the
Yeah.
water.
There's a Pikachu.
Yeah. I don't think it's as nice as it chilling on the bench, though.
You are like really don't like the VMAX versions, eh?
I not really, no.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
He's on ice. There's a little Marill, a Zoomerl, that Pancham. I don't know. What would you put it at then? Feebas dying because the ice is frozen. Oh no, it's a river in the back there.
Is it all frozen? I don't think it is. They look like they're swimming.
No, are they? No, they're on ice.
They're on ice?
Glaceon's on ice.
Is that Pancham falling?
Pancham falling, and then Feebas is in the water.
Well,
looks like Glaceon froze it when he VMAXed.
There you go. Pancham falling puts it up a tier right away. So.
Okay, so what would you do?
Well, I put it at a B, so if it goes up one, you can throw it with A if you feel. But you said not all of them are going to A's.
Yeah, I agree with B. It's not an A.
I don't want them to be A's. I'm going to put it straight in an A.
No, it's not an A.
No? You think it's a B?
I think it's a B. I'm not a big fan of the evolutions. What do we got? The Golurk.
Okay, Golurk. So that one's kind of reminded me of the Chonky Squirrel there with Greedent. Just the way that it's like carrying the stuff, it reminds me of the Greedent carrying, so I like it a little bit more because of that. But when it first came out, I didn't really care for it.
Yeah.
I would have put it in like I would have put it in D before, but I don't know. Now I like it a little bit more. I'd probably put it at least a C.
C?
Yeah, but that's just me. Where do you throw it?
I think I'm with you at like D.
Fair.
It is a nice one. You know what? All right, maybe a C. Leafeon V.
See, this is the one that I'm not a big fan of the V, but I love the V Max. I'm not really a huge fan of the V. I would put it at least a C, but like the V Max for me on this one is an S. I'm not a big fan of it, but that's because I don't know. I'm like usually a fan of one or the other, and I like the V Max a lot more on this one.
I feel like I agree with you with the C. I just feel like it could have had more personality as it's playing in the leaves.
Yeah, like it could have had like a smile on its face.
Yeah, it feels like it's doing like an attack.
Yeah, it's not
and
joyful.
It's like in the leaves. Yeah, it's like a nice fall picture, and then it's just like, doing an O face. You know, it's like, ooh. I don't know. Okay.
Now, I say maybe not.
V-Max.
I like the card, maybe not S.
S.
Maybe not. Maybe even not A. Like it might be a B, but I like it a lot. I think it's a stellar card. But then again, you know, I live around all farms, so it kind of speaks to me at a different level.
I see.
So it reminds me of home.
I'll put it at a B.
I'll put it at a B. I understand that. Like I said, feelings aside.
A. Medi, don't you have this?
Yeah, I don't like it though.
Medi-chan.
It's a
V.
It's a D, C,
D, yeah.
C or D. Yeah.
D. All right. We need more D's. We need to hit the bell curve.
I definitely need more D.
We need to hit the bell curve.
This is Batman, right?
This is S tier.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is beautiful.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Rayquaza with what's her name?
Again, Zinnia. I thought it would again be a character card. Like it really strikes you as a character seeker. I'm not saying that every time that there's a trainer, that's what it should be.
See, I like it more than the.
Oh, I do too.
VMAX.
I definitely like it more than the VMAX.
Are we putting it in F because it doesn't count? Are we gonna piss it? Let's do it. I want to do it.
Okay, but realistically, it should be like.
Where would you put it?
I would say at least it's got to be in the B tier. C or
it's a. Okay,
B
but by our logic, it should be in an F, right?
Yeah, so you can throw it in an F if you want. Like it could be disqualified. I agree.
No, it's fine. We'll leave it at B. That's fine. Rayquaza VMAX.
I don't love it.
Me neither.
It's a cool card, but I definitely don't think that it's the card to be seeking.
Whose idea was it to put like green forestry behind like green Rayquaza? Like
it looks nice, but it's not my chase card. I don't chase for value, and that's why I don't.
I mean, if you chase the value, there's another card to chase.
Yeah,
this.
but I mean that one still doesn't take the cake for me either. So
I would put it at like D.
I would say C or D is fair. I would say throw it with the D.
Just because we're filling D? We don't have to fill it.
No, but I understand.
I don't think it's as nice as like the Leafy Odd.
No, I don't think it's as nice as even the Sneasler, the Luminine. Yeah, it is where it is.
Okay. Sylveon reenacting the Candyman scene from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
See, I like it.
I love it, yeah.
I think that it's definitely one of the nicest cards.
It's probably my favorite from... second favorite.
Yeah. Is it S?
A.
A for sure?
I would say A. Let's not go crazy. There's some pretty crazy artworks in S tier, right? It's definitely good, but it's not...
I guess it's on par with the Espeon.
Yeah.
It's basically the same scene.
I would put A tier. This one I'd probably do A as well, the Sylveon VMAX.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. With Sylveon, they really changed it. Like, both cards they knocked out of the park. And I guess same with the Umbreon, but I don't think that... I think Back Alley should be higher than Moonbreon.
Really?
I do.
There's a shocker. I thought it was going to be S tier Moonbreon.
No, I'm not a huge fan of Moonbreon, no.
I thought you loved it.
No, I just like the idea. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. It's an alright card.
I was rip it apart just to get to you.
No, I'm
so what would we do? 8 S tier?
I would do S tier for it. That's definitely the card that I think of when I think of Evolving Skies.
A? You go lower?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, let's take a look at A and compare the Moonbreon to those. Okay, I guess we have the other three.
Well, it doesn't have to be, but like, do you think the artwork is on par? I guess maybe the artwork's probably like a B on par, right?
It's B plus, but it's not an A.
Okay, so we'll do B.
I'll do B.
Okay. I agree with you.
And that's when everybody unsubscribes from our channels.
And they just stop watching the video because we clearly don't know what we're talking about.
Selby, that's a nice one.
That's a nice one. Yeah, this again is a nice artwork when you look at it. You look at it up close.
Yeah.
But again, that green on green is so. I would give it like maybe a C. You?
That's fair. That's fair. Alongside Leafeon.
Just put all the leaves, everything that has leaves in it. C and D. Espeon sleeping on a house. That's for me. Has got to be an A or S.
I'll go A.
Yeah. Greeted dance, breakdancing. Sorry, not Greeted.
Genesect.
Genesect. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I like that one as I think like an A or a B.
A or B.
I like it because it's so different. It stands apart because it's breakdancing. It's not like any other card that's out there.
We can do A. I think you're right. Gengar VMAX. This is ridiculous artwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is probably S tier for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was,
I love the incorporation of the dark symbol in his mouth, like at the top.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh no! See, that was the first thing I noticed. It drew me to it right away. I was like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Greedent marching with the. I don't even know. I can't remember what they're.
Squavit.
Squavit.
Yeah. Squavit and Greedent.
That's not where I was going with that. Okay.
It gives me comedy.
Suck it.
So I'm gonna say a C.
All right. Yeah, I was literally thinking that too. Like the artwork's awesome, but it's not.
It's not epic.
Yeah, but it's hilarious. Inteleon. I think
Sniper.
It's another one of those. I think, like you said, it just seems like it's just a VMAX.
Yeah, it does seem like a VMAX. I do like that it's sniping because it's something that Pokemon never does.
And there's like another, but that's just his attack.
Right. But I mean, to put it on a card is different to have it in print, right?
Yeah, he's sniping with his finger.
Yeah,
in the buttocks. In my buttocks.
It's an okay card, but it's nothing. It just like you said, it's just like a VMAX.
So we'll do F or E. It's a little nicer.
Is it nicer than Blissey? I guess it's on point with Blissey. Is it as nice as Rayquaza?
Yeah. I mean, we got some ugly cards.
We do have some really ugly
that we put there. So we'll do D. Mew.
I don't like it.
No, this one's like A tier for me.
Yeah.
But I can see why. That looks like a dong. Looks like Toxtricity's big giant dong.
See, and I don't know why I don't like this art. So maybe you can convince me because I like Smeargle, I like Mew.
But it like cuts off all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it just shoves Mew in the middle of like.
It's just the color.
It's so. Again, it's like the Selby stuff, right? Like It's like that Selby and the Rayquaza artwork. It just loses the Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean,
in the colors,
it's
right?
weird because Mew pops from it because it's
Does
pink.
it? I don't think he does.
But it does. It's not like a pink that's prominent, right?
Yeah,
it
there's like
just blends.
there's a Toxtricity purple dong that you look at first. Look at me just rubbing it.
I would say D the highest. I would think E is a good spot for it.
Oh, see, I got A.
But you got A, so
we can put C.
Fair.
Mew again.
I hate this one.
Again, it's that same concept that it looks like a VMAX.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's
F.
nothing different from that. Yeah,
F?
I would say F for that one. Sorry, Mew.
Sandaconda V.
Love it.
Really?
I would say a D, E.
We'll go D. It's not as bad as these.
I love it, but I know that it's not going to get any higher, and I have some other cards I like to push for as we go.
Aerodactyl V.
Yeah, see this one right here. This
What
is
do you got?
This is mine. Yeah, so I think that one, other than it losing the two most important fossils in all of Pokemon,
You love that card.
I do love that card. I would strongly fight for an A on that one.
See, I would do like S tier.
Okay, well I thought I was having a knuckle over with you, so I'll
No,
go S.
man, that's a beautiful artwork.
Galarian Berserker. It's another funny card, but my last funny card I put in a C, so
Well, I can go with C.
it's fair for it.
Yeah, I mean,
See, I don't know if I like it better than Sandaconda, but
okay. What would you put?
I would
D?
say, yeah, D with Sandaconda. Like I think it's on point with that.
Yeah, it's just kind of like I feel like the commonality between these is just like the Pokemon are just front and center, and it's just like not doing much.
Right.
Yeah. Giratina.
It's muddy.
Yeah. Definitely disappears in the.
It is a really cool looking card, though. I would say I want to give it an A.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's like distinctive enough to be an S tier.
Right.
I can definitely understand why people chase the card and how nice it is.
Yeah.
But the Aerodactyl to me is the hit of that, like the whole
Lost
set.
Origins.
Rotom, again, I love Rotom, but this gets lost in all the orange.
Yeah, it's too orange for the card. They should have lightened it up.
Where would you put it?
Well, this is your baby. I'm letting you take it.
I'd probably put it like a C.
Fair.
It's nice, but again, it's in that list of where everything gets lost.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Conkeldurr. It just looks like it's taken from Pokemon, from Detective Pikachu. Like it's just a
Yeah.
snapshot from the movie. And I know you're gonna punch me in the throat on this one, so when I choke in a minute, but I feel the same way about this one.
Yeah,
I thought this was your chase card.
it is my chase card just because I collect Mew too, but it's hideous.
Wow,
I love Mewtwo.
I'm surprised that you put it
I
there.
agree with you. It's literally just a screenshot taken from Detective Pikachu. Arceus V. It's the same like thing.
It really is.
If we're gonna put it there, we're gonna put that one there, right?
Yeah.
The Charizard sleeping. This is the first one in the thing or last one, however you want to look at it, in the battle with Venusaur.
Right. A alongside Venusaur.
A.
With the Charizard and Venusaur, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think? You're the artist here. You're the resident artist.
I think it's neat. I'd probably put it at a B.
That's fair. I'm fine with that. It's not the most stellar one out of the box.
Yeah,
so.
it's not super dynamic. This is like mid battle. It's cool.
I like that it's sleeping, but
yeah, it's like the Dragonite. Like they're just kind of chilling.
right.
Just the artwork for me is not as nice as that one.
Fair.
This one is the same as like it looks just like a regular VMAX.
It does look really sweet with the kind of realism that they used with it.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, it does look just like a normal VMAX card.
I'd probably put it like
it's
a
like
C.
an amped up VMAX card.
Yeah, I'd probably put it like a C.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This has got to be an
S.
S for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so nice, and I'm so
Absolutely.
excited for the Mewtwo version.
That's in Zenith as well.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Flareon chilling by the fire.
Flareon Chilling by the Fire for me is one of the better ones out of those three.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best, but I would go A or B.
Let's go. I'll agree with like B. Of this one, what would you do? VMAX?
I would probably go D.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. This is probably the Jolteon or ones are probably my favorite.
Okay.
What would you say this one?
Well, you go. You speak first this time.
See, I just love the perspective.
It's very cool. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's a really cool artwork because it's jumping from there. You can see the city below.
Yeah.
It's in motion, and you can very well tell that it's in motion. It looks super cool.
I would put it like the 2 Jolteons. I'd probably at least B. If we're gonna like concede each other, you would put it lower than B.
I wouldn't put it lower than B, especially seeing it up close.
Mm-hmm.
B or
A.
B or A for it.
I would put B.
Okay.
This is for me is an A or S. The Jolteon VMAX.
All right.
But
see, I was gonna go A. So if you feel S for that, then I agree. Like the VMAX cards on those boxes are great. They did a good job on those 3.
Are we doing A or S? A. Let's not go S.
No, I don't think it's S. I do think the Vaporeon VMAX is S.
Really?
I do. There's so much going on. It's incorporated so many different Pokemon. There's Milotech in there. You've got some Barboach in there, I believe. There's a lot going on.
It's on. You're saying it's on the same tier as like. Look at all the S tiers that we put on.
I know. I think it's beautiful.
I will concede to it, but I don't like it.
Well, if you take a closer look, seeing the Jolteon up close made me change my perspective.
I don't know. See, to me, it's just like I know he's supposed to be giant. It just doesn't feel like he's giant.
It doesn't feel like he's giant. It feels like he's close up.
It looks like he's close up, and then there's like obviously there's Pokemon in the forefront.
Right. You got
I don't know.
Mantine and stuff there.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I like it, but I guess in comparison to the Jolteon looking down on the city there, it's got to be on the same level. They're about the same type of depth for me.
So A.
Let's go A.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Jolteon we did B, but we'll do A for that one.
Well, yeah, okay, that's right.
And then this one, he's trying to suck his own cock.
This one, I'm
Vaporeon V trying to suck his own dick.
I don't know, maybe a B.
There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. All right. That's the final evolution. I don't have to deal with it anymore. Lugia, how can you say this card is bad?
Okay, I didn't say it was bad. I
guess
I gave it F, but I gave it F just to give you some.
What does that mean?
Resin.
You gave it F.
I would give it I'd give it a D.
That looks so cool. D. No way.
AP, give me a D.
No way that is a D. That is one of the coolest looking cards.
It looks like a normal V. Like, if you look at that card and you look at the normal V card, like...
No way.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's doing like a whirlpool. The fisherman's freaked out.
I get it.
I would buy this as a painting.
And see, I don't know. I think on the level of the other ones that we have, it just gets lost in it. It just... There's nothing popping about it, you know? I think that's why I can't get past it, because I love Lugia as a Pokemon.
Well, even like, okay, sure.
It's just
muddled
out.
See, I just love that oil painting style.
Yeah.
And like the lighting is perfect. It's got like that top lighting. It's obviously a thunderstorm, and he's at sea. The guy is cloaked in shadow, and then just like a nightmarish Lugia coming out of the water. He's about to die. I don't know. It reminds me of that like Gyarados. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Shining Gyarados?
Shining Gyarados. Yeah.
Shining Gyarados. It does definitely have some aspects of that. That's the card that I meant there on the
oh. Well, it's like the same thing.
Right.
Right? It reminds me of like that. So like Lugia is usually this like gentle Pokemon, right? That people think of. I guess he's like the Dragon of the Storms, but in the movies he's usually like
the hero, right?
The hero. And here he's just like the Gyarados monster just coming out of the water causing like whirlpool. I don't know if he'd be... I can't say that's D tier.
No. See, I think if it was zoomed out more, it would be a nicer card.
So
I think it's too zoomed in. Like, you see... It's hard to see everything because it's so close. If it was just out a little bit more, I think that you could see the boat better, you could see Lugia better. You could see the storm more.
What about B tier? You wouldn't even put it at B?
Go up to B. Go up to B. Let's see B for a second. Let's see B for a second.
Hold on. Let's put it.
See, look at that. You're putting that right next to that Charizard there. They look the same. They look the same.
Well,
it gets me lost in its eyes.
Fine, we'll leave it at C.
No, don't.
Because it's at C. All right, see you guys. This has been an episode of Action Panel. No. I will concede to C.
C's fair.
Fine. Wow. I would have had that at like A, but all right.
Then meet in the middle and go to B.
All right. I wanted B, and you said no.
I didn't say no. You
You told me to go to hell.
You were on your way to C, and then you kept it there, and I was like, oh. C.
You said go to hell, action panel.
I did.
Okay. What do we got next?
Reggie
Drago V alt art. The Lugia right there.
Yeah, it's identifiable.
He's got like stumps for legs. He just looks like he's got like he looks like he was drawn from was it Charlie Brown? Peanuts?
Yeah.
And he's got like giant hands. And they don't even look like wings.
They don't. They're too thin at the
Yeah, it's just like the rest of the card is so meticulously done.
It's beautiful.
Look at all the little line work, but at the same time it's so dark. I wish it was a little lighter
and
so you could see.
Not?
No, the Lugia is not the dark part.
No, I don't mean it here. I mean the Lugia card.
I agree. I gave into it. I agreed with you. But like I know this artist and I know how much detail there is in that line work.
Yeah.
And it just gets washed away in how dark it is. I wish it was a little brighter. And this would probably be my favorite artwork in the set.
It is really well done.
Yeah, I think this would be my favorite artwork if you could see, because I'm already like loving it. I've never looked at it this close.
No, but like look at the shading and everything in the background there, the spirals, like those are some tight
Yeah,
spirals.
oh yeah, it's beautiful. All right, I'll give it an A.
You give it an A?
Yeah, just because I'm like re-looking at it up close now, and I wish it was brighter.
Yeah.
Stunky, probably like a C. Do you need up close?
No. I've seen it. You've pulled it a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've watched me pull it a few times, Eric.
More than a few times.
Those are private.
Yeah. So's the fan in your bathroom, but don't worry.
Okay.
You said C?
I would put it like a C.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, even like
I
a
like
D
it, but
tier.
I like
D?
all of them.
D, C.
You know what? Throw it in D.
Yeah, it's all right. The unknown.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I love that it spells. What does it spell?
It spells.
The other one spells V star, right?
Yeah, the V star spells V star.
Okay.
But that's just the normal card. Like I like this one too. Is this one? I mean, it's all covered up right there. That one's not a Komiya, is it?
No. It's too legible. It makes you can see what's happening. Sorry, but
okay. Gravy just threw up for it, so
there we go. It is Toshino Aoki. He is not the same Aoki.
It's Steven.
It's not Steven Aoki.
It's Steven. It's like it's a strong C.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll put it at a C. Is that everything?
That's
Save or download
so far.
Would you change anything in S? Would you put it lower tier?
Would I drop anything out?
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty solid.
It is really solid.
Yeah, like I wouldn't argue with any of these that are like S tier, A tier. I would drop this and the Jolteon to like a B, but
would you swap your Lugia to an A?
I think B is right where it deserves to be. You made some solid points. That it like blends in again.
Yeah, it's just too dark. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too zoomed in, too dark. No, I think I'm happy with that. If you want to drop the Jolteon, you think the Jolteon needs a drop down, that's fine. Yeah,
I'd drop it to like B. Zapdos B. This would probably be like a C. The Empoleon.
But it is cool though.
It is, but I don't know. I don't think it's like as good as like. It's definitely not as nice as like Moonbreon.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not on the same.
Okay, does Moonbreon have to move up to an A? Do you think?
Probably. Yeah. And C. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna tear us apart for the Charizard.
Eat my cock. D. This is like. I feel like this is probably our most agreed upon.
Yeah.
If anything, some of these can go up, but
right.
Like this is definitely nicer than like shitty Palkia.
Absolutely.
We could do like C.
Yeah, see that like those two. I would say that's accurate there.
There you go.
They fit with that category. They blend in really nice with that V star. Or sorry, not the V star. The unknown V.
Yeah.
Everything else, yeah. The bottom row is sufficient.
The Arita and the South Side just get E's, just awful. And this is just terrible.
Yeah, those are all absolutely garbage.
Thanks for watching today, everyone. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed our tier list. If you disagree with our tier list, let me know in the comments below.
Yeah, if you had a chance to bump up one or drop one down, what one would it be?
Okay, yeah, let us know. That was really good off the cuff, Eric.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to check out Everest Awake.
Thank you very much.
If you want to promote yourself.
Yeah, Everest Awake, just here on YouTube. Just find me. You'll find me.
He does mostly. You do mostly lives, right?
Mostly lives. Yeah, I don't know how to do any editing yet, so that's what I got to learn.
Yeah, this is gonna be a monster to edit. Yeah. So thanks for watching today, guys, and I will see you when I see you.